name is Jimenez. I am 21 years old. I am a student at St. Cloud State University. I've wrestled for 15 years. I don't wrestle anymore, just do health and fitness. Today we're going to go over just some different stuff. So one of my main injuries was an ACL injury, which was pretty kind of an intense procedure. From the moment that it happened, it was kind of weird. It was kind of more of like the sound of a pop, really sharp, like really loud. Ultimately, we did some more exterior tests, kind of just making sure the leg was stable, and it held stable, and it didn't look like I had an ACL tear until we did the MRI, which showed a complete ACL tear, which is kind of interesting to see that some of these techniques, even though they test the exterior, they do not go into the intramuscular and the inner part of the leg very well. So until the MRI was for sure the one that let me know that that happened. From there, we exposed it even more and more until we got to the 6-month mark, which is the 100% mark. And from there, I really haven't had too much trouble after doing all the extensive care for it and making sure that everything was taken care of properly. Just now that I have to be mindful, warm up a little bit, make sure my legs are okay, be mindful if it's cold outside, just gotta make sure I take a better warm up. And that's how I got through my ACL surgery. The cool part about everything was that being the mentality that I've always had is kind of just no is never an answer. And as long as someone always gave me some sort of tunnel to look through for hope, I always took it and I ran with it. I do remember people looking down on me after my surgery and saying, "Oh, you're not going to win, you're not going to be able to wrestle again," and I was just kind of just like, "Screw you guys," and I ended up winning state again. So pretty kind of a bittersweet moment, but I think it helped out find my life plan in a way, so kind of grateful for it. Oh yeah, my dad worked on my knee every day, made sure we kind of went through range of motion, made sure that Dr. Jimenez went through everything. He made sure that he took care of my knee, made sure we went through the mobility every day, asked me what I was doing, made sure he took care of everything, and just made sure that I was on point with my recovery. And never did we deviate from the protocol that the surgeon did. We just made sure that we were following it and sticking to it to the T. I don't think there ever was that moment. It was always little by little. You always have that voice in the back of your head, be mindful of it. Even when I changed my wrestling up, I never let anyone touch my leg. If I got to the point where I was being exposed and going to put weight on it beforehand, I just give up the 2 points, give up the takedown versus having to get surgery and go all over again. You have to be very mindful, especially in that aspect of that realm of high intensity movement. So yeah, there never really was that moment of just I can all of a sudden sprint. It was always just baby steps at a time and kind of just not only securing myself physically but mentally knowing that I could do it. Push has helped out, I'd probably say tremendously. You kind of, just for example, I just got back from college and I do a lot of bodybuilding stuff and I'll do stuff here and there, kind of maintains. Everyone does, we do training up there. I train with the wrestlers, just kind of make sure we keep that decent body and we don't get that awesome college dad bod that everyone has these days. But just for an example, I did CrossFit the other day, a couple days, and it was really funny. Was the fascia of my where my spine connects to my muscle was really, really sore. My muscles weren't as sore, but just the intracellular parts of my muscle were very, very sore. Just the connective tissue was just felt like it hadn't been worked out in a long time, just with that high intensive movement. So I definitely think that CrossFit ties together an invisible line that not a lot of people see, not only cardiovascularly, but also as the stabilization factor of the body.